She is the first black British woman to headline Glastonbury. Born in Brixton in the late 60s, she was raised by her parents and granddad. Her granddad ran a nightclub in the basement of the very building they lived in, which gave Skin constant access to a buzzing music scene, inspiring her to want to create her own. In her teens and early 20s, she was drawn to raves, where she'd spend her weekends high on acid, dancing until the sun rose. She became a regular in a local house party scene, becoming a well-known DJ. She joined a band doing lead vocals and began to perform with them in local events in the 90s. In 1994, they were playing at a club called Splash in North London, where she met another band there and formed a kinship with some of their members. She wasn't feeling some members of her band, and she was planning to take the only member of the band that she liked, Cass, with her to form another one. Luckily for her, two people from this band she just met felt the same. A few auditions later, and they decided to form a new band together, and there formed Skunk Anansi, named after the Ghanaian trickster deity, Anansi, with the skunk part of their name coming from the animal they felt best represented the band. Black and white, and an animal that nobody would mess with. Not even a lion. 2 weeks of rehearsals and they performed their first event. And not long after that, and they were rolling in record deals. The next year they released their debut album, Paranoid and Sunburnt, a rock album full of unapologetic protest music. They'd already made a big, albeit controversial, name for themselves due to their first singles, Selling Jesus and Little Baby Swastika. Yeah, you heard and read that right. They became a huge hit and dropped 2 more albums in the next 3 years, and also got nominated for several awards. In 1999, as the 20th century was coming to a close, they made sure to see it out with a bang, headlining Glastonbury Festival. This would then make Skin the first black British woman to ever do so. The band did split in 2001, but that wasn't after touring the world with loads of bands, which included the likes of U2, Lenny Kravitz, Rammstein, and so many more. Skin continued a solo music career, releasing a couple of albums and lending her vocals to other songs, before committing to DJing. Her DJing style, which consists of smooth techno music and juicy bass, has taken her across the world. And out on Proud Bisexual, Skin has never shied away from her identity, and continues to speak about causes close to her heart, even finding the fun in moments of people's ignorance. My favourite story of this is when she was at a big event dinner, and she'd realised the table over from her was praying to God for forgiveness for her heathenly ways. She and her friends responded to that by acting up, cranking that queerness up to 11. I love it.